And then we post about how live we are. Then we click out of the two things that show that we're live. And then we're good. Greetings and salutations, friends and neighbors. Young Fry of Treachery here, and we are going to be playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. Now, we're not going to play this again, but I wanted to show anybody from last time our lovely park of Manylands Land. Just kind of go through it, sort of recap the sort of last time on Mission Mode Mondays. This is where we were at. Let me just do something real quick. In the meantime, enjoy the view of Spookyville and Happy Land, and we'll move on to elsewhere. There we go. Oh, the Happy Land Express broke down. I guess it's a good thing that, we only did one cart for it. Otherwise, it would probably explode at some point. Really, the coaster we should be afraid of exploding is this one, because, I think I didn't explain it in the last one. Or I did. Briefly, I explained the concept of, a roller coaster breaking down at the station platform, and the station platform not slowing it down, but this being stopped over here, so, you know, something's coming in at, like, high speed, you know. But in the meantime, you guys can't see right now, but we, last time in this park, we ended off because of our troubles of getting into the red. We won the, objective of the park, because it was super easy, but we, went bankrupt a bunch of times. Well, really, it was only like 2 times, but it was still enough times for me to feel like it's not a good representation of how well I actually play this game. But we are now at like 6,000. If you want to... Can't... You know what? I'll just kind of sink into the bottom like that so you can see. We are making money, my friends. This park is finally making money, so you don't need to worry about it. Here's our little beach land, you know, our pirate-themed land, with our swinging ships that are finally swinging in sync. That makes me so happy. I love watching them do that. And then we have our little western-themed land, where we have pickup trucks and a deadly roller coaster. Or, should I say just a possible liability, but I think I have a mechanic in the area. Yeah, right here, he's walking back and forth. Just trust me on this. Just trust me on this. But anyway, this is Manylands Land. This was from last episode, and we won it pretty quickly. We won the objective in like 30 minutes. Which, you know, shouldn't be your expectation for all of the episodes, coming up in the future, because, some of these get really hard. Oh wait, let me show you the last thing. This is the Calzone Palzone. Somebody, last time, a dear friend of mine requested that we put a pizza shop somewhere random, so, you know. And of course, this is very, very high quality pizza. That's why it is so overcharged. But we aren't here to explore the happiness of Manylands Land. I'm gonna save this though, just in case we ever want to go back to it. We are going to start a new game. We will be playing Dynamite Dunes. Alrighty, so this is Dynamite Dunes. Our objective this round is to have at least 650 guests in the park at the end of October Year 3 with a park approval rating of at least 600. Right now our approval rating is at 680, which is pretty good to start out with, but we only have 84 guests, and it looks like that number will be slowly dropping. So this is so the last episode we built a park in the middle of a, it's kind of barren forest for being a forest frontier. This time we're going to be doing a park in the middle of a desert. Now, this park is, notable for having a pre-built ride. And it is my favorite type of pre-built, one of my favorite types of pre-built rides. This is the Mine Train Coaster, my favorite kind of roller coaster. And also to answer your question, Jacob, I don't have control over what the Calzone Palzone serves. It serves whatever it desires. It's like an entity on its own. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. I always do very well when I charge a high thing. Now, since I know I have people in the chat, I'm going to ask the question of what should we name this park? Because I don't know what we should name it. Last time I came up with the name of Many Lands Land, but I want to see what you guys are interested in seeing this park be called. In the meantime, we are going to build a few rides. Actually, we should build, the most important thing is to build a bathroom, and is to also deal with your research. So I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. I'm going to make sure I have a map shop in the very beginning. And now we are going to put down a few bathrooms so people don't get sad because they have to pee. As I showed in the last episode, I don't know if I really showed it, but you can charge for the bathroom. You know, I don't know how that actually works. I don't know if there's like a ticket taker inside the bathroom, or if, you know, the toilets are like those ones where you put like a coin in, or I guess I guess in this case, you know, you put dollars in. But I don't know how that works. I like to think it's one of those like vending machine style toilets. I'll just leave leave it like that. See how many people want to use the bathroom there. I won't charge for this one though. There we go. Oh wait, yeah. Here we go. I meant to open that. Okay. So once again, I'm going to ask, I'm going to see what you guys want to name this park. It's currently called Dynamite Dunes right now, but I don't like the name Dynamite Dunes. That's kind of lame. Let's come up with something more epic. Sandy Bandit. Sandy Bandit. I like that. The Sandy Bandit. We'll leave it like that for now. Maybe we'll come down on the price just a little bit. I don't even know. Can guests have thoughts about the bathroom? Oh, they can have thoughts about the bathroom. They can. Okay. Now it's gonna... I'm gonna see what happens when you overcharge for the bathroom. What do you guys think? Okay, well, they don't have to use the bathroom right now. But I mean, hey, at least next time we won't... This time we won't go in the red. I'm going to make sure we don't go in the red this time. So in the meantime, let's build a few flat rides for funs. For the funsies. I really want to terraform. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm lame, and I love to terraform. But for right now, I think actually what would be cool is to put the merry-go-round amongst all these trees. I love merry-go-rounds in this game because the music is wonderful. Alistair Brimble, you are cool for being the only sound producer on this game. I say that as if you're watching, because I like to think you watch RollerCoaster Tycoon streams in your free time. But, alas. What should we call the merry-go-round? Because I have a thing where I like to name the rides. The rides are fun to name. I'm gonna charge a little bit for this, though. Like 50 cents. Wait, do we have our map shop yet? You know what? No, no, we're gonna listen to the music. This is good. This is good music. And I'm gonna check if I have my map shop. Okay, no, I'm gonna have that by the 2nd of April. April Fools, here's your map shop. Oh. Sure thing. Alright. You spin me right round. Spin. I don't know if I can do it that long, but I'm gonna try it. Round, right, round. Right round, right R. There you go. I forgot, this thing has a character limit. It's, you know, it was made back in 1999. They had to have some sort of weird limit thing. We're gonna build a twisty thing. I should terraform for it, because I love terraforming, but terraforming costs so much. Well, I mean, there's this perfectly, like... Nope, never mind, it's not perfect. Oh my god! You had to make it before April? Nobody wants to ride my crap right now, and I don't have a haunted house. Ugh. Okay, so, it's raining right now, if you can't tell. It's raining right now. And I don't have the map/umbrella shop. And I don't have any indoor rides. I don't know if the slide counts as an indoor ride, so nobody's gonna want to ride anything. They really screwed me over on, my research, so I'm crying. There we go. We'll do that. I like putting rides flat down. I don't like seeing the supports, unless it's a roller coaster, which we're gonna build later, because roller coasters are super awesome, and I love building them. Especially here, because it's all wooden. Like, most of the stuff is wooden. Like, you saw the Mine Train roller coaster, that one's classic to this, this map. It's great. My park entrance is cheap. Yeah, I know. Must be monsoon season, but even April isn't when monsoon season happens, though. So it's weird. It's weird to all my friends watching, probably. What is rain, even, my friends? But yeah, I guess it rains in April in the desert. Totally. But here are your maps and umbrellas, right as it stops raining. Wonderful. Wonderful. At least you guys can find your way around the park now, so you don't hate my park. Alright. So now we're gonna go to research. So a good... you know what? The best strategy to doing this, you know what? I kind of like Sandy Bandit Land. We're gonna call it Sandy Bandit Land. Now, the thing about this game is that the whole point of it is to, you know, get this goal by the end of a certain time in the game. But the thing about that is that sometimes you fail. And so the save option is pretty much your first line of strategy. You have to save, you want to make sure, oh, well, we should probably hire a dude to sweep all that crap up. You want to make sure that, you know, you're saving during decent intervals. So if, like, a coaster blows up and everybody starts hating your park, that, you know, you know, you can still complete the objective in one sitting during one live stream. I have this feeling that I'm gonna forget to save one time in the later scenarios. I'm gonna fail it, and then we're gonna have to start over. That's why I chose it. That's why we changed it a little bit, because it just has that ring. You know, everybody's gonna come to Sandy Bandit Land because they love to say the word Sandy Bandit Land. I want to name this one. You know what? No. I'll let chat name this one. I'll let chat name the scrambled egg arm ride thing. Cause the one thing I've been dying to build right now is a log flume ride. Last episode, or I don't remember. No, it was the first episode. Not even really the first episode, I should say. It was the beta episode of Freestyle Fridays that I mentioned, that I talked about water rides in my history with them. But as it were, I don't think anybody who's actually here right now actually saw that, which is okay. So I'm gonna tell that story again. So I have a very big fondness for water rides. In fact, oh, I didn't change what my research was. That sucks, but whatever, we can deal with another shop. Now, when I was, the log flume ride isn't actually my favorite kind of ride. My favorite water ride of all time is the River Rapids ride. And it's that kind of ride is the reason I love water rides so dearly. Because when I was young, you know, my family and I went to Disneyland when I don't remember how old I was. I was really young though. I was like probably like 5 or 6. We went to Disneyland, and they have this ride called I think it's called the Grizzly River Run. It's a River Rapids ride. You know, it's one of those rides where it has like the circular boat and like it sits 8 people, and they have like a little wheel in the middle and it spins you around. Well, anyway, I loved that ride, and so one time my dad and I went on the ride together. I think my mom was back up at the hotel. And as it happened, when my dad and I went on this ride, I think they sold like some kind of like they gave out trash bags. Okay, I'll keep. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. But Ram. There we go. This park is now, you know, it is, sponsored by Gordon Ramsay. Anyway, my dad and I went on Grizzly River Run together without my mom, and they were like, I think they provided trash bags and all these if you wanted to wear them, or other people wore trash bags and ponchos and stuff, but my dad and I, we decided that we would go on, the whole ride without ever putting on anything. We didn't bring any trash bags, we didn't bring any ponchos. We decided, you know what, we're just gonna wear our normal clothes and we're gonna see what happens. And when we come back to the hotel, my mom's like, you guys are drenched. We were soaking wet. I don't remember how, like, crazy the ride was actually. Like, all these years, I don't really remember. But I do remember my mom will even like say it to this day, we were soaking wet. And I don't know, just that story alone is wonderful. And since then, you know, I've ridden a few other water rides. I've been to, you know, Carowinds before, done those rides, but I don't know. They're just so cool, and they give you the sense of adventure. They give you the sense of, oh yeah, I did this daring thing without having to like subject yourself to terrible G-forces. I mean, they still have pretty crazy G-forces, but oh boy, the traveling we're gonna have to do to get back up this mountain. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna not do that. I swear I can build rides competently. I have competence when building things, I say as I'm trying to build right into my own ride. Let's build down. No, you're kidding. Okay, fine. Do I still have the S-bend? Okay, cool. So we'll S-bend again. I love custom rides in this game. I used to only build like the flat rides when I was like a little kid, and then one day, oh look, S100. You don't want to go on Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs. He's so lame. Cool, we got a chips stall. Or fries stall, as the American version of this game wants us to believe it's called. I mentioned this in one of my other streams. It might have been the Friday stream, but this game is actually developed by a Scotsman. Was developed by a Scotsman back in like 1999 or whatever. And this is the American version of it. So, obvious. Oh, stop spending all my money. The names for things are different. They call it the cotton candy stall in the other game. In the actual version of the game, you know, candy floss. They have toffee apples instead of candy apples. And fries are called chips, of course. And bathrooms might be called toilets. I don't remember. That's normally what they call them in Britain anyway. But, you know, they have other names for things. I like to think this is a cool ride. And the cool thing about these rides is that you don't have to test them. They don't explode unless you're like cheating or whatever, using some kind of trainer, and you decide, hey, guess what, we're gonna put these things at a speed of something or other that will cause them to explode. But we are going to open this. Shoot, we want to wait for full load because, yeah, it's already waiting for full load. Cool. We want to wait for full load so that way people, yes. Honestly, I want to start calling them chips, but being an American, it's probably going to be kind of a hard thing to do. I'm going to anticipate lots of people wanting to ride this water ride in the desert. Okay. So, I want to name my baby. Well, I don't know. I still think chat should be able to name things. Yeah, why not? Chat should be able to name things. So, tell me, friends, what you want me to name this dollar ride over here. This epic $1 ride that everybody wants to go on so they can cool off and not die. You know what? Real quick, I'm gonna throw up. Nope. No, I don't want to throw up the scenery yet. I don't really feel like it. Ooh, let's watch. Let's watch these people as they get wet. Look at them, they are enjoying life so much right now. You know, I would like to see if you can, like, cause these rides to blow up in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Or open RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 where you can put different cheats and, like, screw the game up. It'll be pretty cool if you can do that. And let me change the minimum waiting time to, like, 18 seconds. That way we don't get all the boats, like, locked up. I really wish you could put music on these other rides. You can do that in the expansion packs, and I've been meaning to buy the expansion packs. But I need to buy the expansion packs eventually when I get the money, and when I set aside the money too. But yes, this is Log Flume's Oasis ride. Okay. Man, you're really making me want to put music on this. You know what? You know what I can do? I think I can... Oh, I can't save the track design? Oh, wait, no, I need to test first. That's why. I need to get the, So, in this game, you get to... I mean, if you test the ride, you do it specifically with the purpose of seeing what, you know, your ride stats are, but, you eventually see them once the ride's gone once it's gone through one full, like, circuit, you get to see things like... if it's a roller coaster, like, here, I'll show you, already their stats. So you get to see your excitement rating, your intensity rating, and the rating of, like, nausea. And let me move this out of the way so it's not covered up by me. So you also get to see things like your maximum speed, you get to see things like the average speed, the ride time, which is in-game time, I believe. No, it's not in-game time. It's like actual real time, because I think a minute would calculate to something like a few days in this game. The time's wonky in this. The length, and then of course the determining factors of all this stuff up here, the G-forces. Now I don't know if the Log Flume and all that, they have like the G-forces, because it's not really that big of a deal. Roller coasters, it's a very big deal. It's a very, very important thing to note. I'll let you look at that again. I'm sorry. But yeah, you have, like, your max positive and, you know, negative vertical, which I think that just, like, refers to, like, how the forces of gravity affect going up and down. You know, your lateral, which is left and right, how many drops, and then the highest drop. Now, these G forces are pretty much the determining factor of excitement and intensity. Mostly intensity, though. You don't want your vertical, and I don't think you want your I think it's your lateral G's that you don't want to go over, like 3. I think 3, even 3 is like where you don't want to go. Because see, as you can tell right now, the intensity of this roller coaster right here is, let me pause that for a minute, because I had a bad, I'll talk about that in a minute, but, you know, lateral G's, you don't want to go above 3 or else people get really scared. And even right now, it's like 275 right now. It's very high intensity, meaning certain people who have, like, I'll pick a random Joe right here. His intensity, his preferred ride intensity is more than 4, right? So he's like, yeah, I'll go on this scary ride, as you can see that he has done and is probably regretting right now. Meanwhile, this bloke over here, no, he's more than 4. Let me grab somebody who is, you know, like, in line for the merry-go-round. So, this bloke here is his intensity, his preferred ride intensity is between 1 and 6. So, he probably wouldn't want to go on Dynamite Blaster because its intensity rating is above 6. He would say it's too intense for him. So yeah, your best roller coaster, like, oh, this thing is just making it back. I feel really bad. Okay, you know what I'm gonna have to do? First off, I'll explain why I kind of paused and had a nom moment. So, as I was explaining in the very beginning, and as I have been explaining, these roller coasters, especially these pre-built ones, built... Okay, that's why I was hoping you would come watch the stream, Jacob, because you know a lot about this stuff. You've studied physics and all that, and you'd be able to actually explain the stuff. Which makes sense, because you don't, like, it's intense to feel, like, 300 pounds of force. It's intense to feel all of that. Let me see how people are thinking about this ride. They are thinking it's a pretty good value, so they'll keep paying for it. So the reason I put a mechanic here and kind of have him, like, roaming over here is because, as I've been talking about these past few streams, roller coasters tend to blow up. This long little stretch of roller coaster here is the station platform, and as you can tell, it's slowing the cart down. But the rides in this break down after a while. Like, every now and then they'll break down, and their different breakdowns will cause different things. Like, see, this is a lift hill, and, like, the safety cutout will cause the chain lift hill to, like, stop right when it gets to the top of the hill. The most fatal breakdown in this game is the station platform brakes failure, or the station brakes failure. What'll happen is it will not slow down the ride, coming into the station platform, and if it's coming at a high enough speed, I believe 30 miles per hour is the lowest speed that it has to be at, the ride will just come in at its normal speed, and if there's a car over here at standstill, it'll collide with it, and it'll blow up. And while that sounds amazing, and it actually is, you'll just be building a ride, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it'll just blow up, and it'll be great. It'll be, like, scary, and it'll be, like, the best jump scare ever. But, we're not gonna wait for full load anymore. I didn't realize how many people are actually wanting to, like, ride on this ride. You know, if you're actually trying to win things, that's a bad thing. I mean, if you're just starting off, that's, like, the worst thing to have happen. It's not too bad when, you know what, let's research some other roller coasters, too. Let's have roller coasters there, too. But yeah, they'll blow up in this game. And it's bad for business, but it's really fun when you're just screwing around. Like, I'll be honest, this game is well known for its audience of people who love the heck out of watching things explode. There we go, we'll build some ice creams. Now, you know what, the one thing I'm going to name is all of the food stalls, because I always love, like, building multiple, like, types of these and then calling them different things. Like, this stall I have decreed will sell sherbet. Sherbet in our American sense, not in the British sense, which is like fun dip type stuff. This is going to be where they buy water. Water. So they don't hopefully die. Also, it's good to plunk little benches down over here where the stuff is, and then trash cans so that... because people will litter. They're awful about it. There we go. Alright, now let's build a roller coaster. My favorite. Wooden roller coaster. So last time so the Mischief and the Wood Ship are designs that are already made by the game. You know, they have a few pre-built designs, but Roundup was that roller coaster back in the last park. I will save ride designs because oh, do you really want to see what you can raise the bathroom to? Actually, I don't know what people's thoughts are of the bathroom right now. What are people's thoughts on the bathroom? I'm not... It actually said I'm not paying that much to use the bathroom. Customers per year is total customers. Nobody wants to... But, okay, just to show you how much, the highest price... I can't remember what it was. Let's just see. And then, I'll leave it there for, like... a little while, but nobody's gonna use it, so I'm gonna have to bring it back down. $20. I hope you brought a nice... Shoot, who's on the 20? I hope you brought a nice Jackson, I think it is. I'm gonna just say it's Jackson, a nice Andrew Jackson. Or else your tush is going to go sad. Okay, roller coaster time. Time to spend big bucks on things such as roller coasters. Now, you'll see I'm in love with banked turns because I'm a dork. I learned that they are the key to making your ride not scary. I haven't been to Disney in years. Does Disney actually charge for the bathrooms? Sad thing is, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, that's a bad idea. No, I'm not gonna... Okay, we're gonna then we're gonna chain lift up as high as we can go into this patch of sad cacti. They're like, but I don't want the loud, crazy kids. These cacti, this family of cacti is gonna get a rude awakening because they're gonna have to deal with some stuff. Some loud, crazy noises and rides. Actually, I don't need to bank turns, but I love banked turns because they're like the key to making your ride something people want to actually ride. Because nobody wants to ride a ride in which they feel like they're going to die from the weight of gravity. Alright. You know what? I want S-bend. No, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger than I normally do. I'm gonna, you know, go against my normal instinct to make this very compact and make it very large. We're gonna do like a big drop like that. And then we're going to do the best thing, the best track piece in the entire game. The on-ride photo booth. Anytime when I was a little kid that I had a chance to put one of those down, I would. 'Cause look at how happy this is. It's great. You can't have a roller coaster without having on-ride photos. You don't have a roller coaster then. What is your roller coaster? You know what? Any chance to overcharge for my park is a chance to not go in the red. $30. call this Deja Vu or no? I still want chat to name the roller coasters, especially since at the very end of streams I've been doing this thing where I will go into the third game in the series, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, import the rides I made in this game. Oh. Wait. Okay, wait, what am I charging for? I'm making the drink, is it making the drinks free then charging for the bathrooms? I think some people might actually do that. No lie, I think some players will do that. I don't know if it works or not, but I think they do. I don't think it actually does it cost anything to, no, it does cost to run a bathroom, which kind of makes sense, cause, you know, plumbing and stuff. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I still don't know if people will, I don't know if people will use it though. I would if I, you know what, let's try it. Screw it. I'm already charging a lot for my park. We're not going to charge a whole lot for the bathrooms though. But we will do this, actually, because I think it's possible if you make the drinks free and then charge for the bathroom. We're going to charge, for right now, I'm going to charge $1.50 for the bathroom. That way they're going to have to take their coins and their dollars into the bathroom. And then we're going to see if this works. We're going to see if people use the bathroom. Let me see. This one's had 108 per hour. 70% satisfaction. And all of that jazz. So we're going to build another drink stall because people are probably thirsty anyway. You know how people are. People. Oh yeah, I'm not done building my roller coaster yet. This is gonna be soda. Delicious soda. Now let's get back to building roller coasters. Now my favorite thing to do with roller coasters is to make sure that they like overlap and stuff. Because if they overlap, then that means, oh yeah, we need more handymen. No, ignore that random jumble of words. If you overlap them, you get a higher excitement rating. Trust, I swear I know about this game. I swear I can play this game competently. I swear. Let's see. Let's see through the supports. Make it look like it's a floaty thing. Actually, let's just go like that and then down. Funny thing about this game, you know it's British when they call cacti trees. Tree. This right here is a tree. And that is a tree. And I am causing desert deforestation. Stop. No, I want to go back to my ride, thank you. I just wanted to delete some trees. Some trees! Stop, I just want to delete the trees. Oh, it is? Is it actually considered a tree by normal people standards? Or science standards? Is it considered? You know what? Oh, yeah, we need that. We need a haunted house, because I don't know when it's going to, I don't know when it's going to rain again, and the haunted house gets really popular during the rain. So, for now, we are going to do ride improvement. Do I really want to, like, risk that? Because other ride improvements get made, and they're stupid. Yeah, you know what I do? I've decided there's this thing you can do where you build, you know what? I'll spend the money. I love roller coasters too much. That should be long enough. And then we'll build some water right there, because I like water. Oh, they are trees. Cool. I didn't know I had any Twitch. I didn't know Twitch people were I didn't know people in Twitch were watching too. So, this isn't RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, or Open RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, so I can't integrate Twitch stuff. Well, welcome Twitch viewer. I'm sorry that my chats are a little bit wonky right now and that I didn't see you when you first came here. I'm sorry your name is Orange too, so it was a little bit hard to read and see that you were here, but I am happy to have people join me and my stream. But cool, cacti are actually trees. The things you learn when you play a game about roller coasters. In fact, I'll just return the cacti that I killed and just say that, you know, we didn't kill them, we just relocated them. You know, we're not bad people, we're just kind of mediocre people. Oh, well, thank you. That's kind of you. Alright. No, I wanted a few hills. I wanted a few lift hills. Not lift hills, but just hills in general. Yep, that's flat. Haunted house. Awesome! One of my favorite rides. Because in the rain, people will still stay at your park. So we're just gonna slow this down a little bit. Then we're gonna go up. I hope I have enough time to— Yes, it works! Okay, so this roller coaster is pretty much, I believe, bound not to blow up. Which is nice. Oh god, Jacob. You... good times in history, am I right? Or am I right? Oh my gosh. Yes, I relocated them. It's totally a good thing, relocation. Alright, so roller coasters are the ride you always want to test. Because they blow up otherwise if you don't. But I actually shouldn't have any problem with them blowing up. Because, this only has one set of cars, and normally the wooden roller coaster blows up if you have anything more than like one set of trains, because otherwise there's nothing to blow it up with. Now there are certain roller coasters, such as the bobsled roller coaster, which blow up because it derails, depending on how you make it. The bobsled is harder to make than it seems. Very, very hard. Very hard. You know what? I can't do that right now. Let's just work with this. I'm going to work with this. I wanted to switch the exit and entrance, but I also want to see this thing go. You're probably going to have to renovate this roller coaster once we— Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get rid of the chains if that's how it is. Hey! Wesley, you're here too. I have people watching my stream. That's nice. I want to thank everybody who's watching the stream right now, because I actually really appreciate that. I've just started, you know, I started about a week or two ago, and, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait a while to, like, grow a viewership. So I appreciate it. 88 miles per hour. Oh boy. You know, let me see, do I have the roller coaster that I can do that with? I don't yet. I'll screw the ride improvements. I can launch— I'm going to show you guys. I don't think I can make it go 88 miles per hour, unfortunately, because this game has limits, and the limits are lame. But because I'm not scheduled for any Friday shows at the National Comedy Theater, you should definitely pop in on Friday, and we will maybe build some roller coasters that go upwards of 88 miles per hour. Even higher, perhaps. We can play RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and... Yes! I will do that. That would be pretty great. You know what? We'll do that. Pop in next Friday, and we can build a park with all of these, with all insane rides. I will build a scenario for all kinds of crazy, scary rides. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to relocate that tree. There we go. I'll put him back. I'll relocate him. Don't worry. You know, the second game actually has a, what is it? I have an expansion pack called Time Twister where you can go back in time. And I used to have all of the expansion packs for RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, but I lost the disc. So I really want to either find it again or get the expansion packs again, because that was fun. Oh, and then there goes that guest. Oh, there he goes. We can do that. You know what? You know what? I think I have enough scenery in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 to actually pull that off. You know what? Come in Friday. It's gonna be Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I think like 9 maybe Eastern Standard. I don't know. Maybe I might start at same time as this stream. Just check in like Facebook and whatnot. But we will build that roller coaster. In fact, that'll be the theme of Freestyle Friday. The theme for Freestyle Friday is now going to be time travel and other forms of crazy time stuff. So pop in. It'll be great. We'll be playing RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, and then at the very end we'll do what we always do and ride the rides in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Which we'll do here too. Now, we'll test this again. I'll let you guys watch this roller coaster train if you guys can see it. Let's see through the invisible supports and all that. Oh, you can't, it doesn't affect that. Well, just have fun watching the roller coaster for right now, the little cars and stuff. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some advertising. You know, you don't have to, you don't have to worry about what kind of advertising I'm going to do. But it's to get people into the park. So that way we meet our quota. Well, let me see, how many people do we have right now? We have 300 guests, and it's year 1. Which isn't bad. That's not bad. Park rating is 800. That's a good thing. So we're going to bring more people into the park. Super glad that I only have one set of cars because I didn't realize. Let's see how bad this baby is. It doesn't look like it's going to scare a bunch of people off. Cool! This seems to be my high score for, roller coasters right now. So, chat, tell me what I should be... Yes! You know what? That's now our slogan. Come to Sandy Bandits Land, or we'll slit your throats. I didn't want Steel Mini roller coaster ride improvements. I wanted wooden roller coaster ride improvements. Whatever. We'll leave them on the back burner right now, but we'll just leave it to chance. But tell me what I should name this roller coaster that people apparently love. Because we already have people lining up for it. Also, people are gonna have to pay for on-ride photos, and they'll even be holding them later. I'm going to put a mechanic here, but I'm not gonna be too worried about, like, where he goes. Because it's not actually going to explode if we have a station brakes failure. It's wonderful like that. But yes, let me know what we should name this. Meanwhile, I really seriously wish we could actually put, like, a slogan. This is the game. We don't have the expansion pack that allows for signs. Also, how do we have so many people in line for the merry-go-round? Yeah, just what should we name this roller coaster? Just anything. Anything at all. Because I like having chat name things. There we go. Have some water. Oh yeah, let me put the supports back on so it doesn't look like it's just floating in midair. Ooh, and I'm gonna paint it too. Based on what you guys name it, I'm going to paint it. Because I love painting the roller coasters. I don't like this ugly looking white and beige. It's too creamy. Like Bailey's. But yes, let's name this insane roller coaster. Soul Stealer 9000! That was the first, you know, thing in chat. Soul Stealer 9000. That's great. So we're going to paint it as such. I'm going to paint it so that it really envisions the idea of a soul stealer. We're gonna have, you know, bright red cars. How does that, don't you think that embodies the idea of a soul stealer? It's wonderful. If only the water was orange in this, then I could turn this into lava and it'd be great. You know, maybe that's really fitting because we did, maybe we stole this, maybe it'll steal the souls of these cacti that we relocated, these trees that we relocated. There we go. You know what? I'm even gonna save a few orphaned, you know, trees. Alright. Let's see what we have to build next. No, we should stop with scenery and theming. I want some thrill rides and gentle rides. Actually, I think I just want some thrill rides. I really want some river rapids. It is the goth ride of Sandy Bandit Land. It would make Richmond Avenel very proud. One would have to go on with a nice bottle of absinthe, and, you know, if there was a soundtrack for this, I'd put every song from Cradle of Filth. I am such a nerd. I'm sorry. Also figured I'd make the line just a little bit longer because, as you can tell, this is a very popular ride. This ride is very popular with the kiddies. Let's see. If you actually look, see, people actually... Yeah. You know, as someone who lives in the desert, while it is the summertime, I completely agree with you. This is hell on earth. But see, as you can see, somebody actually bought a photo. You know what? Who needs castles and coasters when you have Sandy Bandit Land, where you come for not having your throat slit? Come for the avoiding of not having your throat slit. Stay for the chips and burgers. Because, oh, hey, look, it's about to rain. So before I build this, I should build the haunted house. Because the haunted house is super popular when it rains, because it's indoors. Everything else, nobody wants to ride. Unless they're already in line for it. They don't get out of line. You gotta love this wonderful AI. You know what? I'm finally going to terraform like I said I would. No! It's already raining. Don't do this. Please, no. I'm going to terraform again. Let me have fun. There we go. Really quick. I have to do this really quick so everybody will ride. I have to charge an absorbent amount of money because people will ride. If ISIS ran a theme park, I don't know. But would they really? Oh boy. Such a weird topic to cover. We're gonna put the ghosts of a bunch of trees. We're gonna do, like, a bunch of these trees. Never mind this tree. Goodbye. I'll just relocate you. Relocate. Oh god. Oh, chat. I love you guys, but no. Alright, what are we naming the house? What are we naming this haunted house? Wait, are people saying that they don't want to? They're not. But it's raining, guys. Don't be like that. It's new and it's raining. Go on the ride. These people are the worst. So let's see, what was our objective again? We need 650 people, rating of at least 600. Our rating dropped. That's sad. I don't know why. Oh, okay, you know what? You know what I think it might be? US approved? Is that, wait, are you saying to name the house US approved, or are you just saying that we should... We're going to put a little entertainer dude here. He's going to be an elephant, because I like elephants. And he's just going to make all the people here happy, because they don't like standing in line. People say that the entertainers... I've seen a lot of people say that the entertainers aren't worth it. I say that's bollocks, because... if you put him in a ride where everybody's all sad because it's taking forever... Oh, bye Wesley. It's nice seeing ya. Well... If you put them in line for a ride that is taking forever, you can make everybody like super happy. They'll be like, oh, I'm waiting here forever, but they'll have these giant grins on their faces, and it's cheating the system, man. Alright. I still demand a name for this house, or else I'm going to name it myself, and it's not going to be anything fun. And nobody wants to go on still. You guys, screw off. Screw off, people. It's new. It's great. It's a beachfront house. I mean, except it's not really a beach. There is a beach level in this, and it's great. Except you don't get to take out a giant loan, which kind of is hard. Let's build another ride, shall we? Chat, what should we build next after we name the house? Or if you really want to know what we're going to be doing. Luigi's... Oh, I like the way you're thinking. Okay, we have our actual Luigi's Mansion. You know, I heard Nintendo's building a theme park. Nintendo is building some kind of theme park. And I don't know how to feel about that. 'Cause, you know... I don't know if I've ever told this story in RollerCoaster Tycoon streams, but when I was a little kid, when I was a young bab, and I used to play this game, there was a period of my life where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build roller coasters when I grow up. I'm going to build giant theme parks just like I do in this game, and they're going to be great. Okay, how's this broken down? Restraint's stuck open, that's sad. All the people are gonna go flying out. Also, I should probably charge downwards for that. Let's see how the bathrooms are. No, you're still not paying that much to go to bathrooms? But you'll get thirsty and die. I mean, you'll... Okay. So, as we can see, literally nobody's using the bathroom because we're charging for it. So I'm gonna bring it back down to like 10 cents. But, you know, since I want to make sure that people are getting their free drinks on. Well, you know, there we go. Alright, what ride should we build next? What ride are we getting next? Thrill ride, good. We're getting a thrill ride. Because I demanded that we get a thrill ride. Alright, only 2 more years to go before we win this. So we gotta make it good. We gotta make it something epic and amazing. We have a slide that we haven't built yet. We have car ride. We have Ferris wheel. And we have different other roller coasters that we haven't built yet. We also have a train ride. But that's super hard to build. But, you know, just to give you kind of an idea of what we should build. Thrill ride. Okay, we'll build whatever. Alright, so... Let me see when this thrill ride. It's expected by the 25th of October. So we will build that thrill ride, whatever it is. Because these are the thrill rides. We will build it, whatever it is, come October. I'm hoping... I'm super hoping that it's the go-karts. because I really cannot wait to show people how, like, screwed up the go-karts are in this game. How jacked up and how, like, overpowered they are in this game. In the meantime, let's build some chips and burgers. Let's build, like, a little food court over here. Oh, it's a swinging ship. Okay, fine. Kill my dreams, Chris Sawyer. Yeah, that's your name. Destroy my dreams of doing magical things with go-karts. Well, we'll get the go-karts later. They do eventually. Shut up, game. Shut up. No, wait, I just want to relocate it. I just want to relocate it. So much relocation, so little time. These are gonna be chili fries. You know what? No. Since you know, Jacob, I really want to call them chips now. They are now chili chips. But the burgers are like, you know, we're gonna call them buffalo burgers. There we go. I don't know if I spelled that right. Yell at me if I spelled it wrong. I'm gonna throw some seats down, you know, so people can sit down and enjoy their meals. Excuse me. Oh, look at all the throw up down here. These little, like, patches of beige are throw up. Because people can't handle their rides. In fact, since this is near a bunch of food and whatnot, I'm gonna make this guy sit over here. Ooh, Jacob, you weren't here for this last week, but, you know what? I'll start setting up for what I want to do with that swinging ship. I'll show you the magic that I do now that I see that we are consistently making money. Instead of, like, going into the red. I will... puns. You know how much I love puns, man. Alright, so we're gonna make a nice little watery area over here. I'm gonna do my favorite thing in the world, and please... It's a top hat, okay? It's a top hat. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. Come on, I want my swinging- Oh! Yes! Just in time. Okay. So, Jacob, you said you wanted a swinging ship. Well, guess what? I'm going to give you not one. I'm going to give you 2 swinging ships. This is literally my favorite thing to do in the game. No. Hold on. I kind of screwed it up. Favorite thing to do in the game in the world. It is a hat, sir. It was on accident a hat. So I'm gonna change the path because I like using different paths to signify different parts of the park. So there we go. I actually did like a... Gosh, I'll have to like review some of my older parks when I was playing this game. But I did like a Roman themed area and some other cool stuff. Oh boy, how am I going to not knacker this one up? Oh cool, you get to go over the roller coaster. You get to go over the roller coaster. You know what? I'm sick of this. Nobody wants to go on that ride that badly. Everybody likes my roller coaster better. Because I know how to engineer a roller coaster that won't kill people. Kind of. Sort of. I'm decent at it, I swear. You know what? This is a bad idea. At least extending it this far, because I don't like the way that looks. And if you know me, I've recently become, like, obsessed with, like, making the park aesthetic, like, a good thing. Like, an actual thing that I focus on. Okay, so the cool thing about opening 2 swinging ships at the same time is that if you it's like every now and then they'll time right so that they swing and they look like they're gonna hit each other, but they don't. It's not, you know, I don't know how many people actually, you know, I don't know how many people actually do this and how expected it was for people to actually want to do this kind of thing. Oh yeah, no, they actually need to have paths to go onto the ride. That's fun. That's smart of me to totally forget. But yeah, they'll look like they're about to hit each other. It's cool. And so, I want you to name one ship, and I will name the other, and we will make them glorious. So, hold on. I always like making this look like the water, because it's cool, but look at that! Look at that! Look at how cool that is! They're like gonna hit, but they don't. I don't know if that has if that like affects anything with the excitement rating, but I think it's the coolest thing ever, and it's what I love to do every time. Have like ships that are, you know, gonna hit each other, but they don't. So what should we name these two lovely ships? And I mean, unfortunately, they don't always do this. They sometimes get out of sync, but it's pretty cool to watch when they are in sync. In sync. Because normally what I'll name these two is like, I'll name one Redbeard's Revenge, and then name the other one Bluebeard's, like, what is it? Bluebeard's Journey or something? But, you know, Sea Car. Sea Car. You know what? Wait, no, I don't know. I don't want to do like 1 and 2 because I never really liked that. Sea Bus. I can't name them the same thing, unfortunately. They don't allow for that. So we're gonna do like, you know, cars are, you know, red cars are pretty cool, and then they have like black and stuff, or gray, I guess. And then, you know, have like the water and whatnot. And then Sea Bus, like desert bus. It's gonna be yellow. There. Wonderful. Beautiful. This park is beautiful. It started off so sad, and now look at it. They are seeking each other. Yes, they are. Because the life of a boat is so lonely. Alright, what do we have next? Go-karts! Yes! Yes! All I've wanted in life! Okay, what day in March is it? 18th. Okay, I will be happily... that's what we're building next. That is what we are building next, friends. Because I love me some go-karts. You have no idea how much I love go-karts. So much. You know what? This is a Cupid fountain. Because they are seeking each other, why not have some Cupid fountains to let them know about how much they love each other? Hardy har har. Have a map stall. Let me see what my ratings are. Okay, cool. Even though we're charging 10 cents, even though we're charging for basic human decency, I mean for basic human functions, we still have a pretty good park rating. I don't know if I want the maps to be over here. I don't like the aesthetic. I'm very picky about how my park looks. Oh gosh. Yes. You know what? We'll build the go-karts around Luigi's mansion. Let's build the go-karts around Luigi's mansion. And then call it Luigi Circuit. How does that sound? We should totally call it Luigi Circuit. This is what makes me wish that RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2 had custom music. Because I would so play all kinds of crazy Mario Kart music with all of these go-kart rides. Crap. That'll be tall enough, I think. Look at that go. Cart. Look at that cart go, cart. Yes. Oh my god, you know what? We should stream Double Dash together at some point. Next time... Dude, we should... I'll have to, like, come over one day and, like, do, maybe I'll throw Dolphin on your computer. Like, I'll help you throw Dolphin on your computer one day, and we'll, like... And then we can also do, open broadcast, and we can stream, Double Dash. That'd be super fun. I've always wanted to stream, I've always wanted to do like Mario Kart with people. Or maybe we'll do it like here or something, I don't know. It's gonna go over the track, because I love crossover tracks. I love the heck out of them. So much drifting will be needed. Okay. That would be. I have to figure out all the logistics of it, but, I mean, it's possible. Oh, the only hardest thing that I did was, like... Why did I do this to myself? Okay, new challenge, friends. The entrance is going to be super... The exit's going to be super easy, but yeah. It's going to be super hard to build paths and stuff. So maybe we should have a mechanic, like... Just kind of exist over here. Mechanic 5? Yeah, you're gonna exist in like this area and fix these rides only. That is your life's purpose, is to fix these rides. Yep. Great. Great! Oh my gosh, why did I do this to myself? I'm gonna have to delete some of these I'm gonna have to relocate more trees. I'm such a terrible person. I love to relocate the trees. They don't mind. It seems like every episode I'm going to have something where I'm going to have to figure out the logistics of something. Last episode it was figuring out the logistics of a certain roller coaster and keeping it within the limits of the park. This time it's going to be figuring out how the heck I'm going to get people onto this ride. Ugh. Okay. New plan. I like the crossover. But I'm going to... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this a little bit longer. And then we're going to connect it. That way I'll have enough time to actually do the things I need to do. There we go. Problem solved. It looks a little bit uglier, but I'll fix that. See how cool that is, friends? And yes, we are going to have to make this line super, super long. Because, as you will see, go-karts are loved by one and all. Like, I'm not kidding. I could have this long of a line. This is probably one of the longest, like, queue lines I have in this game right now. People will go on this ride. People love their go-karts. I'm going to call this Luigi's Circuit. See, now not only are we sponsored by Gordon Ramsay, we are sponsored by Luigi and Nintendo. Oh great, we have vandalism. Fun. Okay. Let's charge a little bit more for the park. So we can make money and not have to die in the red. This merry-go-round is surprisingly well beloved. That's weird. Because normally people don't like the merry-go-rounds as much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Look. Yeah, I actually have never driven an actual go-kart myself. But see these people? I've been standing in the, oh no, this is better. Look at them all. This is where you go to become happy. Look at all these lovely smiling people because of the one elephant that's in the line. Although people are probably like, I want to get off. No, people are pretty happy. People like this ride. That's a genuine surprise. I make rides that people actually like. Sandy Bandit Land. I make rides that people actually like. Oh yeah, I need more men to sweep the floor. That's a man's job, according to modern feminism. But as you can tell, look at all these, you know, carts. It's cool. You have 12 cars. And they're all painted. See, you even have Waluigi. You have Shy Guy, Luigi, Mario, a blue person. Wario, Princess Daisy. You have all the best characters. Hold on, let me make sure that there's a pink cart. There needs to be a... Okay, good. There's Princess Peach. Princess Peach is in this game. There's even Rosalina, my friends. We have all the... Oh, yeah, blue person. Duh, Rosalina. A free Ferrari by... Oh my gosh. I don't know. Can I get a free go-kart for filling out a survey? I don't know about Ferraris, but go-karts would definitely be pretty cool. Jacob, how would you feel about winning a free go-kart? I'd love me some free go-karts. You have no idea how much it's been my dream to go-kart freely in Tibet. I want more food stalls. So we're gonna do that. What was it? Suspended roller coaster? Ooh! Suspense! I agree, my friend. Oh, it still has my roller coaster. Oh my god. Funny thing, we should talk about time travel. I actually made a roller coaster based on time travel. Well, not really. Oh, that's too bad. I have a perfectly good car, but I don't have any good go-karts. I could seriously go for some go-kart right now. Or, you know, if you could promise me a free roller coaster in my name, that'd be pretty swell too. Cause let me tell you, I'd love to have. No, let's build a junior roller coaster. I'd love some junior roller coaster, cause they're cool. I promise you, they're pretty cool. See, look, you can turn and chain things. It's pretty cool. Actually, I shouldn't do them too high because then it kind of defeats the purpose of being a little kiddie roller coaster. I'm still waiting for the results of whether or not I can get a free roller coaster in my name. Just saying. Roller coasters are cool. Yes, I can go over the park. Yes. Yes. This is all I want out of a roller coaster, is just to be able to crash into my merry-go-round. I'm not one for surveys, I'm sorry. I really would only want it if I could have like a free roller coaster in my name. That'd be pretty awesome. It's like my life's dream, man. You know, I wanted to build roller coasters. When I was a little kid playing this game. You know, probably name them something stupid like, Face Destroyer, People Eater, and all of that fun jazz, but, you know, things change, your dreams, you know, you get told, you know, you can't have roller coasters, man, you can't, you know, you need, what is it? You need an engineering degree, you need physics and knowledge of that, you can't just plunk things down, you can't just pick people up with a claw like this. No, you need to put in the time and effort. And I'm like, but how hard is that? And they're like, super hard, and so it's like, okay, fine. Aw, sadness. I just wanted a scary drop. That's it. Okay, we'll go straight once. Then drop down, do scary drop. Oh wait, that's gonna go underground. Haha, never mind. Let's see. Haha. My ride building skills are improving. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but it's okay. People can deal with weird G4. Okay, no, never mind. They can't. What am I saying? Everybody's afraid of the rides. Everybody's afraid of my rides. Because I never took that physics class. What am I saying? Did I really want to take all those physics? You, my friend! How would you not want to go on Luigi's Mansion? You, my friend, must want to go on the roller coaster that needs a bigger line. Goodness gracious, I hope people aren't waiting too long in the line. Good. Yes. I am a very scary person, if you don't know. In real life, you know, I'm terrifying. Okay, I'm getting very confused by the logistics of my roller coaster right now. I think my contact lenses are starting to fail me. Can you S-bend, please? No, but please. I just want roller coaster to work. Yes. No, I don't want all those chains. Never mind, that's going to cause crashes and stuff. That's going to be bad. Okay. That was my brother, ladies and gentlemen. The best Ferrari scams person in the world. I think, you know what? I'd like to take a moment to give my brother a round of applause. I hate you. Oh my god, Matthew. I'll give you this, Matthew. You had me there. You actually had me there. Oh, come on. Don't tell me like you were in on it too, man. I'm so done. I was just like, okay, fine. I'm not interested. I have... So done. This is considered abuse in another state, you know. This could be considered abuse in another state, I bet. Ah, good one, bro. I was like, but why? See, the reason why it's so, like, the reason it was so convincing was because, recently I've had, like, people on YouTube bug me about music. Like, hey, use my free music. But, you know. Yeah, that was pretty brilliant, bro. In honor of your scammery, I'm going to name this Matthew's Ferrari Emporium. And the Ferraris, my friend, are going to be rockets. No, I don't want them to stick out like that. The roller coaster is obviously going to blow up. I don't need an exploding roller coaster right now. Yeah. My brother, ever the prankster. I'm just going to anticipate this is a roller coaster that isn't going to kill people. What do you guys think? Will it kill people? Probably. Let's watch Matthew's Ferrari Emporium. Look at that. It'll be just as much of a scam as Matthew tried to make it to be. Oh yeah, though, this will kill people. Okay. Let's fix that and make that chained. Let's give that chains. There we go. That should be good. Yes, it's already proven to probably have killed people, or at least trapped them. But no, this is a ride that isn't actually, if I'm speaking honestly, it's not exactly that well built. It's pretty cool, I'll give it that. It's kind of a cool little neat roller coaster to have in the air, but if we're being true, it's kind of badly built, just because you don't want to, like, go down, you don't want to, like, have a drop and then your station platform, because that's how you break the station platform and blow stuff up. But since the station platform's so small, we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we're at June year 2. Let's do an update. We are at a park approval rating of 831. One person gave us that one more star than we probably deserved. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the G-forces kill people. Not bad, actually. That's actually decent for a roller coaster I intended to be kind of lax. Let's see what the intensity is. But anyway, we're at 605 people. Just a few more people. Oh, sweet! Normally I end up making high intensity coasters. This is, you know, the first medium one I was able to do. So yeah, Matthew, you have your own Ferrari Emporium. You're gonna make it all... there. Magic. Ooh. Let's save. Because something might blow up at some point. And I don't really want to deal with explosions right now. In the meantime, let's save some ride designs. Because later, at the very end, we're going to ride these rides. In 3D! Whoa! It's pretty cool. I'm going to save all of these. And when we win this, afterwards we're going to... you guys can vote on which ones you definitely want to ride. We're not saving this one because I didn't make it, and I really don't care, because it's probably going to explode at some point. But we'll deal with that later. Heck, I'll even save Luigi's Circuit. I don't think we can ride it though, unfortunately, because it's one of those rides in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 that requires you to have people on it. But we'll save it and maybe add it to something later. We'll just remember to put like a haunted house around it every time we build it. Because you can't have... Oh, you know what? Before we continue, let me resave that, because no, you can't have Luigi's Circuit without green. How did I make such a monstrous mistake? Save track design again. Yes, please overwrite the save track design. Alright, friends. We're doing pretty well. Let's advertise. Let's get that old slogan back out there. Sandy Bandit Land. Come here or we'll slit your throats. Sandy Bandit Land. Come to avoid the throat slitting. Stay for our ice creams. We're actually doing pretty good. Yes, water is awesome. It's one of my favorites. All of the water rides in this game are my favorites. Bumper cars. Okay, you know what? Screw the gentle rides. I really, really want me some river rapids. River rapids are the best in this game. They are the absolute best. But yeah, we can definitely ride the log flume ride. Or we should be able to. If we can't, I'm going to cry. First of all, because I remember RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 considering them roller coasters. Just watery roller coasters. You know what? Let's build a bathroom over here so people don't have to pee. But of course, in our known fashion, we have to charge. You have to put a dime in the bathroom. You know, you have to take a dime into the bathroom and stick it into the toilet in order for it to work properly. Also, this is what I mean by go-karts are overpowered. You see all those people? We're gonna have to put a panda in here in order, you know, to make it work. To make people not hate the park. To make people smile for no reason at all. Luigi loves pandas, right? He totally does. It's totally in his bio, dude. Luigi, master of the panda. Okay. No, hey panda, get back over here. You are not allowed to go past this point. You are to stay there. And make all the people happy. Oh no, the swinging ship is going to explode, or the sea bus is going to explode. No, because people won't. Well, I'm wrong. Anybody who's standing in the line right now will actually pay, so I don't normally like charging that much for the go-karts. That's a pretty cool catchphrase too. Luigi Circuit, we'll let the panda go wild and free. Man, the next Mario Kart better have Luigi Circuit with a panda. I'm going to be very, very upset. I should, but you know what? Okay, fine. I'm going to keep an eye on it though, because I really don't want the park rating to go down too badly. But let's see how much people are willing to pay to go on Luigi's Circuit. I'm pausing it because things. Actually, I shouldn't keep it that paused. It's 20? 20. Okay, $20 per person. We are going to charge people $20 to go on Luigi's Circuit. That means... let me see how many people that's actually going to wipe dry. This person does not have enough to go on Luigi's Circuit. That's, I think, what people will do, and that's how you make money. That is how you make the monies. This person does not have enough to go on Luigi's. Guys, we're denying people the chance to go on Luigi's circuit. Oh. We're killing dreams. Our new thing should be Sandy Band. Look at all the people who can't go on Luigi's circuit. Look. People are so sad. Nobody's paying that much to go on Luigi's circuit. Okay, nobody's gonna go on. Okay, guys, that was some bad business practice. And that might have dropped our ratings. But it was worth it. See how many people can't afford Luigi's circuit? We are killing dreams. We are killing dreams. Like I said, our theme should be Sandy Bandits. We kill dreams. We're okay, so I'm going to like pop down and show you how much money we have now. I'm going to attribute that to the fact that I think a few people went on Luigi's circuit with their $20. We kill dreams here at Sandy Bandits. We slit throats and kill dreams. In fact, the next ride we're going to create is going to be a Ferris wheel called the Dream Killer. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we here at Sandy Bandits slit throats and kill dreams. Oh yes, yes. How dead are your dreams, young lad? How dead are your dreams, little Timmy?
I don't think I ever had any dreams, but if I did, they'd be dead.
Yes, come to Sandy Bandits. We will kill. We will draw and quarter your dreams. Okay, fine, I'll terraform just a little bit. 'Cause we have the cash, yo! We killed enough dreams and converted them into cash. Ha ha ha! Ah, you gotta love college tuition and how much a decent education costs anymore. Don't you just love America's education system? Brings a tear to my eye. Whoops. Nobody will have to see that. There we go. The Dream Killer. Only $1 to ride a ride that will kill your dreams. Actually, you know what? No. My favorite thing is the backwards rotation because it sounds so bad. Also, you have to limit it to 1 because otherwise people get trapped on it and hate you for life. It's the Dream Killer because you pay $1 for 1 rotation of the wheel. A very salty tear. Oh, do you hear me in my room? Are you standing under my doorway again? Because apparently you did that last time. I'm going to paint this the color of very salty tears. Ooh, did we get a balloon stall? Oh yes, I'm so glad that we got this before we won the objective. Oh, it's more funny. I didn't even realize it until afterwards and he told me. That's the funny thing. That's really more funny than anything. We're going to do balloons everywhere because at the very end. Oh yeah, because I haven't. Yeah, you know, Jacob, my laugh's really loud. Super loud. All of the balloons everywhere. Killing dreams. And giving children balloons. Look at how happy these children are. Look at their giant smiles. And their hunger. And their bathroom needs. I didn't even hear it though. That's the sad thing. I didn't even hear it. Alright, let's build another coaster. Let's build another roller coaster. I want more coaster. Let's shop install more roller coaster. Or, you know, I'd like some river rapids too. What's that supposed to say about my personality? I like laughing loud. That's it. You know what? I want to build the time warp. I'm going to show you a roller coaster I built back in the day when I was young. Well, it wasn't really young. It was like more like a few months ago, probably. Maybe almost a year. I don't remember. Land not owned by Park. How could you do that to me? I just want to build a roller coaster. That's it. Why do you do this to me? Why do you make me buy things? Can I build it over here? Nope, there's things in the way. I'm simple. Are you calling me dumb, friends? Because though I won't always disagree with you, that's still a bit callous. I think I get what you mean though, like honestly. I just wanted to feed that in there because water's cool. Delicious, nutritious water. Too bad we, you know, make you pay for the bathrooms when you drink it. I think I get what he means. Don't worry, I'm just teasing. The tidiest park in the country and the safest park in the country. That means we haven't killed anyone yet. Ooh, no, duck. I want you to quack. Listen to the little ducky quack. Okay. Dude, I think I get what you're saying. I'm just teasing you, dude. Listen, don't worry. Just listen to the ducks. It's the cutest thing ever. Ducks are a miracle. They're wonderful beings of childhoodness. Let's build a suspended roller coaster. I don't feel like building the time warp, and if you guys want to see it, we can. I'm not going to ask what you mean by that, bro. But we're going to build some things, some coasters. Let's build a roller coaster. Footpath in the way, because nobody actually wants to ride this ride. Nobody actually wants to ride the Dream Killer. They want to ride something more thrilling than the Dream Killer. Because apparently the death of one's dreams... You know what? Advertising campaign... No, not advertising. For a particular ride. The Dream Killer. 2 weeks on the Dream Killer. Too bad. So sad. Oh goodness, it's... what is it? I started streaming it. Okay, here's the thing though, you can't actually raise the highest you can raise your bathroom prices is in fact $20. I wish you could raise it to 100 USD. You probably can in the second game, which is why, Matthew, I think you should come swing by Friday's stream, because we have plans for Friday's stream now. the plan for Friday's stream is to do a park based on time and time travel and all that other cool stuff. And maybe we'll see if we can raise the... Started streaming 2 hours ago? Really? Dang. I was so sure I started streaming at around 5, but hey. I'll take it. We're almost to year 3 anyway, so we're almost... You guys won't... Oh, hey, we can buy land. Cool. Well, this park's now going to look super ugly, but, you know, we have to do it to build the roller coaster. It's for the roller coasters, man! The roller coasters are what matters, man! They're all that matter, man. Jacob? Oh yeah, you know what, Matthew? We probably could stream multiplayer. I'll give RollerCoaster Tycoon to you. Just remind me a little bit after streaming, and all that. Oh yeah, wait, when did you get home? I just realized you were out. Water slide? Wait, we got water slide? Oh, dude. This is the funny thing about the water slide, and hello to the other person who joined in. This is cool that we have a viewer apparently from, supposedly from South Korea. That is cool. I can't believe I'm actually getting viewership from all over the world. That's pretty lit. As we say here. But yes, we will build the water slide next. Now, the sad thing about it is technically it really doesn't actually exist in water. Like, there's no water graphics for it, and it doesn't have water physics. They just, you know, consider it water, but, you know, it's still water-ish. It is the, only ride in the game. It is the only water ride in the game that you can cause to explode. It's pretty great. Actually, you know what? I think the station platform should be pretty good. Let's test this baby out. Maybe this will be the first roller coaster I've built all stream that I can have multiple trains on. Meanwhile, I only have one train. But, you know, we don't... You know what? No, we're going to see if this blows up. Let's see if this blows up. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen, to see if this thing blows up. I won't mess with it. If it blows up, we just deal with it. But first, let's save. Place your bets, one and all. This thing explodes, and see if Emily can make a competent roller coaster. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix that, but so far it looks like it's pretty competent. Now, the reason we would know it would explode is that if it enters the station platform at any speed 30 or above. So... Okay. I think we need that long of a line for the... Sadness. Oh, can you see my... Is it open? Why did I open the slide? Anything, any takers desiring to name the slide or the roller coaster. No one? That's okay. Dang it, I am terrible at building paths sometimes. Forgive me and my ignorance. Not a whole lot of people really want to go on my roller coaster, which is sad. Maybe I should, like, turn down the price so people can actually afford to go on it. There we go. You know what I'm gonna name this slide now that nobody is... I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna name it... Tony Harrison's Fun Slide. No. Tony Harrison's Outrage. So worth it. 30 cents to get on my ride? This, my friends, is an outrage. Forgive me and my dorkiness. Matthew, I think I'll take that red Ferrari. I think I'll take that free Ferrari now. You know, I can drive away into the sunset and forget my feelies. Wheelie away with my feelies. Why are people throwing up? Not that bad. Really isn't, I swear. Just sit there and clean up all the sick. Oh no, it's lagging? Oh no! I don't know why. Alright. That's too bad. Well, maybe it won't be so bad on YouTube or something. Just, let's hope. That actually looks pretty cool with the path all like that. No, I wish I could have some food, but no, I'm sitting here doing missions. Praying just one day, maybe, this mission will be over. I swear this- see, I find it weird, like, last round was so long. And this round, last round was so short. It just happened in, like, the first 30 minutes. Now it's, like, almost been, like, 2 hours, dude. And... there we go. So, with this being said, I'm gonna call this one, Janky Run. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I'm actually not very good with names, and I honestly take way more pleasure in letting, chat name things than having me try to name something. But if that is the case, I'm going to name it. It's right next to Tony Harrison. But that's just kind of a one-offer thing, so let's... They're the real questions we ask on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. What should we name things? You know what, I'm gonna call, since it's right next to... I don't know why I'm calling it that. No. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. That's what I've decided. If it's gonna be right next to Tony Harrison, it's gonna be called Naboo's Quest. It's gonna be like a magic carpet thing. And people get sick. So, hardy har. This is the section of the park where I just make stupid Mighty Boosh references. Gravitron! Oh, this is the pukiest ride ever. Let's put it on some water. Let's see what our park looks like right now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty legit looking. Look at that. Look at all these giant rides that we have and this roller coaster that hasn't blown up yet. Crying silently inside. Well, you know what? Let me see. Is this station brakes failure? Is this the part where no, this is restraint stuck closed. That's too bad. In the meantime though, let's build us a ride. On the water, because I love water on the water rides. Except I don't know how well I'm going to be able to put the- oh yeah, here we go. That's better. Let's see. We'll do that. There we go. Oh, these scrambled eggs have broken down. Oh no. Sadness. Intense mode. Let's go. Chat, name, give this a name. If there's anybody in chat, just even if, you know, I don't really care, just give it something stupid. Because I promise you it'll be intensely less stupid than what I'm gonna do. Let's do something fun over here. You know what? Let me build this roller coaster. Let me attempt this roller coaster. Because it's supposed to be super hard to do effectively. So we just have to make it very, very... I get really quiet while I build roller coasters too, so that's just what I do. I'll try to still keep doing things. So what I'm doing here... One of my favorite things to do is to have roller coasters that go through the loop. You can do that. And I love experimenting with that. It's super cool. It's super hard to pull off sometimes. Because you have to align it just so. But I guess it's not really that hard. If I can just do it in like the first few tries. It's just supposed to be super cool. It kind of helps with, like, you know, excitement ratings and stuff. So this is going to be, like, the big project, the big finish that we go out on. You know, you think you're gonna be done with this ride, but oh no, my friends. That was only part one. Oh, I can charge more for the park? Well, don't mind if I do! It's gonna be $58 to come and avoid your throat getting slit and your dreams getting killed. Oh no, Luigi circuit broke down. Cries. We're gonna have an on-ride photo selection. Best election. Waiting for this coaster to finish in its erection. Not in the weird way. Stop making it weird. It's not weird, guys. Look it up in the dictionary. Who needs mountains when you can have flat, unappealing land? Shoot, no. I'm gonna do this the super weird way. Do one more. That should be it. What I need to do. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. This is the part where we test the coaster and see if it kills people. Alright, let's give it a shot. So, I guess their whole reason behind this— oh no, I said test, friend. The whole reason this is supposed to be super scary and all is because you're standing up on the ride. It keeps you, like, standing up, and that's supposed to make it, like— oh no, that sucks. Let's turn down how many cars we have per train and see if that helps. That might help. It sometimes helps. Oh yeah. Let's see. It sometimes also doesn't help. But I super want this to work. So let's see if I can build up a little bit more speed. See if we can build up just a little bit more speed. For this little thing. Shoot. Dang it. Okay, yeah, no, we need to probably advertise. Half-priced entry to the park. It's not like we need money right now. Hahaha. As I build this insanely, like, costly roller coaster. That's so weird. Why is that so weird? That should meet up, shouldn't it? Why isn't— oh, it's— ugh, this isometric view is the worst. No, it should be meeting up. I don't understand, friend. I think that works. That's so weird. Can I still test this and it work? Nope, track is not a complete circuit, because this game likes to make you wonder what the heck is wrong with life. See, this always happens when I try to build a roller coaster. Oh my god, where's the litter coming from? You're mad. Okay, friend. Okay, fine. Probably need more. Really? You haven't been fixed yet? How? Friend, where are you? Why are you all the way over there? Soul Stealer's elsewhere. Soul Stealer's like right over here. Why do you do this, mechanics? Okay, maybe I need some trash cans over here. I'm trying to build a ride, friends. Why do you do this to me? Get over here and sweet friend. Okay. This happens every time I try to build an epic roller coaster of epic proportions. Something goes wrong and I can't, you know, somehow it's not as cool. Isn't that like literally what I did like last time? That's kind of what I did last time, pretty much. I think. Isn't it? Yeah, it's probably exactly what I did last time. Let me just see if it works. Let me see if I did something differently at all. Come on! You know what? Let me try something different. That's not gonna work, I don't think. Crap. Okay, well, it's only one train anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just say, you know what? We're just gonna have to go forego the loop. The loop's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But, is it really what we're going for here? No, I'll tell you what we're going for. Competence and other wonderful things. There we go, let's try that. Actually, no. Before we do, yep. Chat, go ahead and hate me as much as you want. I know you're all just figments of my imagination. So, still a pretty cool roller coaster. You know, you just go down. Okay, we don't actually... So, we're gonna delete that, and that. I think we're just gonna do, like, all the uphills, like... Let's try that. Let's try that. That should work. This is a stand-up roller coaster. What's the rating at? Okay, we need a better rating. People hate the litter. I think we just need more handymen, but we'll work on that in a minute. Oh no, that's sad. Almost, it almost made it. Okay, I'm gonna look at that in the background, and in the meantime, I'm going to check and make sure that people don't hate life. Okay. They do hate life, and it's around over here, I think, that they hate it the most. We're almost there, guys. The stream is almost going to be to a successful close. I can go get food. You guys can be free. Do whatever the heck you want. You shouldn't be paid to mow lawns. There are no lawns in this. Alright, roller coaster's looking pretty good. Did this thing explode? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Because sometimes things will explode. You're on your way home, friend. You're just fine. Benches are getting karate chopped. I don't like it when they get karate chopped, and I also don't like it when I accidentally delete paths. That's always fun. Where's that at? Where's that butt that I, like, dropped? A friend who's just wandering, just kind of lonely. Okay, this is fun. Oh my gosh, who thought park management would be more managing than park? I swear this game is super fun. It's seriously really fun. So don't think that just because it's like getting kind of quiet and getting kind of slow that it's like, you know, always like this. It's actually really fun. Okay. We'll just leave. We pretty much have everything we need. You're going home. You don't need to say you're lost. That's a big fat lie. Candy floss. Actually, no, I always like calling the saltwater taffy if it's near any water, because it's so cool to say that. I can't believe people actually really like Naboo's quest. I want to see the stats for it. Just... Yes! Naboo and his quest. I would very much believe it if you told me that it was very high. How fitting. That's all I need in life. It was all I really needed in life. Cool. Now we have souvenir stalls. Now that means cuddly toys can be purchased. In my life, so that used to be my absolute favorite thing. I always loved it when I got the little souvenir shops because the cuddly toys were the best. And nobody could tell me otherwise. You know, I've noticed I haven't focused a whole lot on putting trash cans down like I normally do. And my strat normally is to put them on the uphill things and then have benches on the little, like, flat areas. Because you can't put benches on slopes, but you can put trash cans. So it's usually a very good idea, but stop karate chopping my benches! Goodness, friends, you don't need to karate chop benches. That doesn't really help the situation of the terrible cleanliness. Luigi's circuit looks pretty cool. Achoo! Achoo! Sorry about that. Let's turn this down because this is old. Nobody wants to ride an older coaster. People still like this ride apparently, but it's water, so you know. People love water. Oh yeah, you know I always meant to, you know, do a water slide. A water slide. So yeah, let's get back into the swing of things and forget about this, whatever this was. And yeah, well, you friend need to sweep. No, you need to do that, but you don't need to mow lawns because we don't have any lawns here. Here it's Sandy Bandits, this Sandy Bandit land. We don't have things. We just have dreams that we've killed. Alright, time for a water slide. Time for a water slav. Okay. Nope, wait, that's not gonna work. Also, stop karate chopping benches. It does not help me to clean up the park. It just makes it worse. Oh no, right entrance in the way. How tragic. How tragic. Okay, fine. Be that way. So, I was saying earlier that you can blow these rides up because their physics are more akin to roller coaster Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't going to blow up, but their physics are more akin to roller coaster physics than they are actual, like, water ride physics. It's weird. Super weird. But, yeah. The little things, the little boats are called dinghies. And they, if they hit each other, they crash. I mean, any car in this game, if anything hits it, they will crash. But, you're more likely to have them hit because, you know, it's a roller coaster track. But see, if you drop, the physics of this ride are a little bit different too. Like, if you curve it too different of it, I can't remember what it is, but if you do something weird, if you build your track in a certain way, you'll cause the dinghy to derail and it'll blow up. And it's pretty cool. But it's also sad. Test your rides, chill. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. You're going home, you're not lost. These guests. Also, I think these can suffer from station brakes failures and crash just like a normal roller coaster too. The Dream Killer's still broken. That's no good. Then we're just gonna have one more death drop. Like, I think if that happens, it might derail, but I don't remember. Shoot, what are we at? We should probably just stop at, like... No, wait, I want this. It's a pretty cool slide idea thing, but it's like, it's also just different. You're going home, aren't you? You're the worst. All of you lost guests thinking you're still lost. Babies. Shoot, I just... Wait, if I really raise or lower the land, am I really gonna be able to build it? Yes! I built it! I ruined the landscape, but I certainly built it. Let's see if this blows up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know what normally happens too, is what'll... Basically, because people treat this more often than not like a slide, they'll do the little uphill things. And when they get stuck, and there's a safety cutout, that'll also cause it to blow up too. But I mean, I do know that there is a physics thing where, like, it'll derail if you build it a certain way. Also, we're almost there! 2003. Yeah. So yeah, we have all these little dinghies. Egyptian theming. Yay! We're gonna call this Slide Like an Egyptian. Once we fix the terrain. But then, you know, you have this little drop, this death drop. And then, you know, these tubes help too, because... Oh, hey, that's not gonna kill people at high... if there's a station brakes. I don't know if there's... I can't remember if this has station brakes. But I do know that this ride is certifiably not going to kill people, so... We're good. We're amazing right now, because we aren't going to kill people with a ride. My favorite thing to find out. My not so favorite thing to find out is that I have to figure out how to, like, draw paths, because I'm not the best at it, if I'm being completely honest. There we go. Now it's open for business. Open for business. We're gonna call this one, we're gonna, like, throw around some pyramids and theming and stuff, and we're gonna call it Slide Like an Egyptian. Level land? Who wants level land? You're outside of the park, friend. At least you're happy. At least you're happy. What was that? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm totally fine. I'm happy. I'm so happy to be here at Sandy Bandit Land. Home of the bandits of sand and lands. Okay, cool. So we have... No, stop. Don't be like that. No. So lame. No, stop doing rides. I want scenery. Scenery's hard too. Oh, hey, look, we did it. Yes. I'm gonna throw some of these things down. I think I can probably lift the land a little bit over here. And then do another one of these pillars and make it look epic! Oh, wait, no, maybe let's do some obelisks over here instead of... No, let's do the obelisks on the outside, because I'm lame and nerdy and like this look better. There we go. And then we'll have Cleopatra somewhere, because I love the Cleopatra statue they have in this game. It's cool. You are outside of the park, my good sir. You are not lost. Quit giving me these alerts. These people have already left. Okay, let's see. Where can we put Cleopatra? Well, I mean... Shoot! I want this to be over here, though. Ugh, having a crowded park is sad. Alright, so we're almost to the end, and this... Okay, you're just leaving the park, so you're fine. You all have maps. You know what? This is only telling me to build more map shops. So... And you know what? We have souvenirs now, so let's make people happy at the same time that they're proclaiming that they are lost. Oh, but, you know, in the meantime, let's paint. Let's do some, like, sandy look. That looks weird. Let's do some gold. And then maybe some sandy on the... No, there we go. This is not what I'm wanting it to turn out to be like at all. That's pretty cool. I like that. And make it look all royal and... Oh, you know what? No, we have to do yellow and then blue at the bottom, because then it's like the royal, like, Tut tomb thing. I don't know. Maybe blue and yellow the other way look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Slide like an Egyptian. I'm gonna save this track design too. Oh wait, we had bumper cars, didn't we? I never played with the bumper cars. Bumper cars should be all the way over here. Bumper cars make music too, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's gross over here. Where's my cleaning men? Oh, well, I have a phone call. I don't know who this person is. Don't you just love it when you get a phone call and you don't know who it's from? It's definitely not from me mum. I won't shut up. Cool. Time for some bumper cars. I really don't care if the people are, like, super hyped to get on. I don't think a whole lot of people like bumper cars. Just, oh my god, I hate it when it just doesn't connect. It should, like, automatically connect. There we go. You're not lost. I don't care what you all say. You are not lost. You are finding the exit. You have a map. You don't have a map. That's your fault for not buying a map. Buy maps. Oh, great. I hate it when they walk on the paths too, like they don't understand that's not a path that's already made. Good job. How do you not have a... Why? Why don't you have a map? Why do you all not have maps? Okay, you know what? I need to build more map shops. But first, let's open the bumper cars. Bump! Yeah, listen to that funky beat. Okay, more maps. Maps everywhere so people don't get lost. They don't need to be lost. Okay. How's the rating's doing really well for people being super lost. Super duper well. Oh, we lost money last time. Oh, well, but at least now we're turning a profit though. We're definitely turning a profit, but I like to think that this is probably the reason why we were not, in fact, in the money. Does this look better? Kind of, but I don't think so. There we go. It's still pretty cool. You have a map. I'm gonna trust you to be on your own with that one. Look. Okay, so I should save, because we're doing really well right now. Let's bring people in. You know what? No. Free entry to the park is what I save for the end when I know I have enough money to not need half price entry. So, Haunted House should have like a lovely line right now. How does it not? How does Luigi's Mansion not? No, 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 no. I don't care that it's old. 30 cents to go into 10. I hate you all. You want to go home? Well, guess what, son? You have a map. You shouldn't be lost. You have maps. All of you have maps. I'm sure of it. But if not, if you insist on not using your maps, here's another map to remind you that you have a map. iMaps. Google Maps. Google Map your way out of this park. Map stores on every corner. That's apparently what we need.